After spending a few weeks in Spain, I've been back in London for a while now. Back where it all started. And it's not always easy to train here, so I headed over to the paddle yard for another session with Matt. We started off with a 5-minute warm-up, hitting mostly ground strokes. These are super important in paddle and something I don't practice enough. It was also good to get some practice in on the right side because I'm going to be playing there in the next tournament. Then we did a 3-ball drill, side glass, corner, and a lob off the back glass. And I'm really pleased with my progress off the wall, but there's still a long way to go. Then we moved on to a live drill where I would hit into Matt's body until I found the right ball to hit a lob off. We worked a bit on the transition. I looked to play the Chiquita to Matt's feet and then come in and hit the volley. And one really important tip is to try and keep the ball close to you as you hit the Chiquita. It will give you a little bit more control over the ball. And we did a little bit of time just cleaning up my volley technique. And of course finishing off with some point situations. And at the end I tried a new sport. Now I'm sorry guys, this was actually a lot of fun. Might have a new career here. I'm actually thinking about changing the name of the channel to Galactico. And when I got home, I did some work. I'm a videographer and editor for clients. I really enjoy this side of work and it's a nice break from paddle too. The next day I headed over to Stratford for some group training. Here you can see us doing some drills working on volleying to the line and also defence. They put us into some point situations, kind of defence versus attack, and really looked at how we transition up the court, which is super important. And we also did some sort of fitness and strength and conditioning work on the court as well, which was great. Here's a couple of points that we played at the end. And here you're just going to see a little accidental out the door trick shot I hit. Make sure you follow Paddleactico on Instagram for more updates and clips like this. And after that I played a match against Diego and Pau, two amazing players that you're going to see in past and future videos. And I played with JJ, who I partnered in an upcoming tournament at Stratford. And as you can see, Pau's defense is amazing. And if you don't quite get the attack right, he's also able to finish off the point in style, as you're about to see here. But I had a few tricks up my sleeve as well. And the next day it was time to play a match with the GB number 3 Nikhil Mahindra. You might remember him from previous videos, and we were playing against the Paddle Bros. And I think these guys have come over from high-level tennis, playing nationally and internationally. So this was going to be a fun match.
Leave it. Nice, bro.
And one thing I'll say is that Nikhil just makes the game look very easy. He'd been training a lot today, so he's probably a little bit tired, but you can see the way he's just defending with ease. And I'm able to play a decent lob here. Nikhil follows that smash in. We're into the net. And Nikhil plays a lovely little fake smash.
Well done.
And as you can see, Oscar loves to hit that smash.
Yeah, nice shot.
And he just catches us there. And Ollie and Oscar hold serve. And I just had to be a little bit more mindful of Oscar's smash because it was very powerful. But here we are at the net, playing quite well. Nikhil with the lob. And again, goes for the Bahada. Just plays that nicely to Oscar's feet.
Nice.
When I play on the right and the lobs are short and to my right, I usually hit
shot,
that aggressive vibra. I've improved it a lot recently. And here I just go for the pop out and
Solid,
we
bro.
hold serve.
Yep.
And here I played the Chiquita and transition into the net, just like I was working
Nice
with
shot.
Matt, but I actually get caught out and I give Ollie the angle. So again, I had to remind myself to just be patient with those transitions. And after some good defense from us, Nikhil just glides into the net quickly and surprises them with a volley. That's a really good way to take the net.
Okay.
And on break point, sometimes it's about just putting one more ball in.
Nice. Shot. No. Yeah. Nice. Great changer. Shot. Lovely change. Louis, you go middle. You go middle. Nice. You got it. You got it. Both coming. Nice, bro. Good, huh?
And with that good bit of communication, we go 3-1 up.
Oh. Nice. You. Yep.
And Nikhil once again goes across and plays a volley into the corner.
Shot. What? You. Me. Sorry. Shot.
But we had another break point.
Nice, great from you.
But I think it's fair to say at 4-1 down, these guys really started to raise their game.
You go. Okay. You. Shot, nice shot.
And they got the break back and you could see a lot more confidence in their game. But Nikhil was still reading those smashes very, very well. And I play a nice lob here. I'm scrambling a little bit here. Oscar goes for a nice pop out.
Nice, good decision. Great decision. Here we go. Solid return. Sorry.
And at 4-3, I decided to play a little bit more aggressive at the net because it's quite easy to get passive as a set goes on.
Yeah. Watch it. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Yeah.
Great hands there, but unlucky that the ball's just trickled over the net.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
You go back cross, back cross, back cross. Come in. Oh. Great pick up. Good pressure there. Eh? That's because you really won the point. Nice. Well done. Here we go.
You.
And check out the power that Nick gets on this backhand bajada.
Shot. You.
But at this point, Ollie
Yeah.
and Oscar are definitely fighting for every point.
Well played, guys.
That's so bad by me.
And it's up to me to see if I can hold my
Yeah.
nerve and serve out the set.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, great block, mate. You with me? Great volley. Superb. Okay.
Oscar nets that one on match point and we take the set. Shout out to these guys, that was a really fun match. Tune in next time for another insane tournament.